never faded. Vegas might sponsor the killer, shake it, break it, for the winner, drop it, cop it. Eyes locked on you in the object, rock it, blast, blast, new beginnings, lovely, pinky. How not? I remember fiending. Give me some, freak the freckles off your face. Freak your swapping tongues. Click my link and stretch your buns. Lose your then don't make it numb. Blow it, baby, no Saddam. Icky, oh. Fucking in the car service, thank you for the carpool. Chromosome thoughtful, probably off an narco and gas, not the arco. Papa since the intro, you shopping from the window. Play my favorite tempo. Oh, luxury. Chinny ching ching, could buy anything, got that. Oh, color green, 3 degrees low, make it hot for me. Drop that. Oh, yeah. Shit, stop this, yeah, with the shit. Hey, oh, down with the shit, yeah, down with the shit. Hold up, bitch.
This your favorite song? Translation, ven aquí mami, así culo. Tu quiero everywhere, vos y papi, por eso espero chuparse puto pendejo, el pinche cabrón. Let's get it, nice like this, I'm a night like this. Sword in my hand, I fight like this. And I'm more than a man, I'm a god. Bitch, to stay on guard. To play trap and a two-tits pop out of that tank top and bra. And when I say do, bitch, that BK dog. She wants some more, this I give her more. This I love, this I fucking know. She missed the way I flow. This I focus, I know I used to buy this job before. This I focus, I slow it down. Alright, let me blow this bitch, I'm famous. I play with some you. Cash in the paper, hang, get my penthouse roof. Skyline the clovers, watching your optics. Popping out, you look the weirdest. Pop my top on the 105. Head with no power steering.
Luxury. Chinny ching ching, could buy anything, got that. Color green, 3 degrees low, make it hot for me. Drop that.
up, homie?
Nothing much.
I hear that. What we gonna do at the function tonight?
Oh, there gonna be ladies there.
For real? Now hold on, now who is that little mama right there?
Oh, she looking good.
Oh, look at them mountains.
Oh, she winked at you.
Oh, yeah, she did. Oh, hold on, little mama, come here. Ah!
Swiggity smoothie, I'm coming for the booty. 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 Swiggity smoothie, I'm coming for the booty.
Swiggity smoothie, I'm coming for that booty. Stop playing games, girl, come and give it to me. I see that ass locked up in them jeans, and I can hear your cheeks scream. I'm trying to see them clean, girl. Share some ass with the rest of us. Throw them cheeks on some money and ask for trust, huh? That booty got me going crazy. One look at that ass, now my head is all hazy. How do you walk all in them jeans when your ass is bursting out of the seams? And it seems that your ass as well beyond the teens. Are you trying to turn me into an ass fiend? I guess that was your dream, and now that ass is drafted me to its team. I didn't write this far. Swag. NASCAR.
Swiggity smoothie, I'm coming for the booty. 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 Swiggity smoothie, I'm coming for the booty.
Swiggity smoothie, don't act snooty. Turn around, Miss Big Booty Judy. It seems that your ass has gained another groupie. I have a DSLR, let's go and film a movie. So you and that booty. I hope that I'm not coming off speaking. But your ass has got me feeling booty. There's nothing else wrong with booty. I need you to back it up, but not too fast. I don't need whip fast, I mean whiplash. And I'm not playing games, so ass like that is rare, double rainbow. That ass is killer, Rambo. That ass is well seasoned, pesto. That booty is nano, petco. That booty is on the rise, bread dough.
Swiggity smoothie, I'm coming for the booty. 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 Swiggity smoothie, I'm coming for the booty.
I gotta take a moment to chew for that ass. Take a moment to chew for that ass. You gotta take a moment to chew for that ass. Gotta chew for that ass. Gotta take a moment to chew for that ass. Take a moment to chew for that ass. Gotta take a moment to chew for that ass. Gotta chew for that ass. How do you walk all in them jeans when your ass is bursting out of the seams? And it seems that your ass as well beyond the teens. Are you trying to turn me into an ass fiend? Well, it seems your plan is effective, cause I'm looking at that ass like it's the bestest. You turn around and told me to check this. Now I'm studying that ass size.
Swiggity smoothie, I'm coming for the booty. 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 Swiggity smoothie, I'm coming for the booty.
Hold on. You gotta drop the beat for this one.
come on. Where am I? Why? Okay. You know what? Remove. Technical difficulties. There we go.
It's okay that chat's behind you.
Give me, I'm fixing it. Give me a second.
No, I was gonna say I was just saying it's fine how it is.
Well, usually I set myself short enough so the chat is like
Oh,
above
that's
me.
right.
Okay. Hello, everyone.
So should I tell chat the good news?
Sure.
Thanks to another streamer and a dear good friend of ours and family member, Clara the Rabbit. Some point later on down the line, Saber down on the end of the couch will talk for y'all. The program has been bought. We got to figure out how to set it up with what we're using, but at some point Saber will be y'all's TTS mascot.
Come on, Daddy. It's close.
Oh, here we go.
I'm ready.
Freaking light. My light is deciding to not cooperate with me now. Because things are falling on the cord. There we go.
Why, hello there. My name is Andrew Ryan. I built the city of Rapture for children just like you, because the world above had become unfit for us. But here, beneath the ocean, it is natural to wonder if the danger has passed. If those we left behind will ever come to their senses.
Hold on. Gotta... There we go.
So, let us imagine, you and I, what might befall us on the surface.
So there's an achievement here for the people who have never played this game before. if I can find it.
Yeah, don't
Here we
mind the
go.
head pat clipping through the hat right now, everyone. We're kind of
You see what's
showing a little bit of. Oh,
in my hands.
yes, I do.
Whoops. Come on. Give that back. Damn it. Well, I was trying to decapitate him with it because when you when you play this game, you could take that golf club and decapitate him with the telekinesis thing, and you get an achievement for doing so. What's it called?
Isn't it a slave chooses?
I think it's. Hang on, where is it? 9 irony.
Oh yeah.
9 irony. Subtext: paid your respects to the founder of Rapture.
But we're showing a little bit of love for a streamer we watch with the hat Soro's wearing.
And it also ties into some really, really old lore for Soro, believe it or not. When she first started.
So it felt fitting. I mean, the both of us are geckos. I'll just say to you, chat, if you know anyone else that is a fan of Zentreya, please check on them. Mainly give them an ear to where they can let out their anger if they have any.
And also the really old lore for Soro that it ties into is that when she first started out and started becoming a more original character, I originally roleplayed her as a Navy admiral. And this was her hat, or well, kind of her
Not this
hat.
one.
Not this specific one, but a hat that looks like this.
This was the hat Soro is wearing is a fan model created by. I'm actually gonna grab the name a second so I can say it.
Frickin' splicers.
Gcadia. The hat is made by Gcadia on Twitter. Credits are down in the credit section below. And this was a free hat for the geckos.
I think all of the children have finally fallen asleep. And now that the park is all quiet, I can't sleep myself. I guess it's just you and me, Mr. Voice Recorder. You, me, and 1959. I wonder what the new year will... What was that? Something's happened. The lights are going out. Kids, stay in your sleeping bags. It's gonna be fine.
Spoiler alert, it was not fine.
It's anything but fine. But I just wanted to give proper credit there by reading out the person's name and everything.
Ow. Ow. Dick.
Especially since it's not something I made for once. You know?
Well, I mean, there's still other things that are a part of this channel that you haven't made. If you remember.
I know. But lately, we've been adding a lot that I've done as of late, so it's like kind of nice.
Game is very quiet.
How y'all doing tonight?
On the surface, the farmer tills the soil, trading the strength of his arm for a home and lands of his own. But the parasites say no. What was yours is ours. We are the state. We are gone. We demand our share.
How dare the state supply food for others? This is exactly what I meant by them othering everyone else. E.
Got some toys, made a cradle from a fish tank, so we can see the baby all the time.
I wonder how well a cradle made from a fish tank would do. I'm only saying that because I heard one of the splicers.
Let's get it.
I've been rationing my supplies ever since the park got cut off from the rest of Rapture. Gotta stay strong. I'm holed up in this workshop, surrounded by those whaling brats, trying to beat their way in. They want my food, my guns. They want it all. But I got a plan. Gonna fix up the transport sub that's been rusting in the maintenance bay. Then I'm gonna get the hell out of this hole. These animals want Rapture? They can have it.
Right here. See it grow?
I do not hate you, Delta. Indeed, I care for you in equal measure to any other sentient creature. But I cannot sacrifice 1,000 of my children for one rebellious son.
I mean, she comes from a culture that's focused on othering. Are you really surprised that... You meant out of ammo. Swap. Thank you.
This angel's all done
almost got enough Adam now. To get the rest, you'll have to take care of that little sister. There should be one of the air vents they favor in the workshop. Bring her down there.
Why is it so quiet? Never really experienced Bioshock 2 being this quiet before.
Woman is a damned collectivist. Here in Rapture, how could the council fail to see it? Worse, to hide her intent, she gulls these patients of hers into a religious frenzy. A new Kremlin will rise and swallow the council house before they realize they've been had. I will not have my city swindled by the parasite. Whatever its guise, it is time, I think, to call Sinclair.
Yeah, so before Ryan and Sinclair were enemies, they actually worked together a little bit. To get rid of Lamb.
God, like the stables.
Rapture is a paradise of the ego, Eleanor. Under Ryan, the voices of an entire city sing the virtues of greed and pride. But truth, rather, is in the body. Already they grow weary of struggling against one another in fruitless competition. Observe the bent backs, the drawn faces. Ryan promised us more, they seem to say. In what shall we now believe? And Eleanor, it is our task to answer.
The parasite makes nothing for itself. Its only tools are taxes and tithes meant to trick you into offering what it has not earned. In Rapture, we keep what is ours. On the surface, the scientist invests the power of his mind in a single miraculous idea and naturally begins to rise above his fellows. But the parasites say no. Discovery must be regulated, it must be controlled, and finally, surrendered.
Spoken like a man who does not understand what rules and regulations and, you know, the benefit of any of it is. Because there is a benefit to sharing your knowledge with others instead of othering people. Surprise, surprise.
How I long for one night.
An artist strives to frame his ideals in an
Is that
image,
too much to
challenge
ask?
his audience, and make his vision immortal. But the parasites say, no. Your art must serve the cause. Your ideals endanger the people.
Now,
I could teach him about girls and then we'll get a puppy.
This one we can kind of agree on. Censorship is stupid. That's what that's fussing about, is the censorship of art and the censorship of the self to protect everyone sort of shit. That's the only one I agree on. It's stupid.
The shadows won't hide you for long.
Her eyes, they pierce my soul. Please, from the light.
The only part of quote-unquote censorship I'm okay with is putting, like, labels and warnings on things so that, you know, people can decide for themselves whether or not they consume something, because it is up to people's choice whether or not they consume something. And if they bitch and complain about what they consume, it's their own fucking fault. The government should not have any further hand aside from just having the ability to warn people. If the people decide to choose to do it anyway, and then decide to complain about it, it's their own fucking fault, just like reading the label on, like, Windex or whatever that says, do not ingest, and then deciding to do it anyway. Proper labeling and proper warning should be just enough. And anyone who decides to do it anyway, it's their own fucking fault. It is not the responsibility of the government to do what you decide to do with the warnings there.
Lacking its own ingenuity, the parasite fears the visionary. What it cannot plagiarize, it seeks to censor. What it cannot regulate, it seeks to ban. Rapture was founded on an idea, and here they are held inviolate.
Damn it. Where did... I missed again.
Now, Tannenbaum would have you turn that sister human again. You'll get just enough Adam for our purposes, and the girls will likely try to repay you somehow. But Rapture's a high-stakes town, son, and she is a jackpot. You just have to be willing to take it all. You'll harvest more Adam than the price of one plasmid, so the rest is gravy. Think about it. Down here, it's your survival or hers.
Now, in case it isn't clear, he's a little bit pro-sacrifice, but he's basically like, look, dude, it's your choice, but
If any place needed a talented decorator, this would be it.
Oh, also, BioShock Infinite doesn't have a hacking minigame. I'll let you know that right now. There's no hacking in Infinite. What they have instead is a plasmid.
See you in the morning.
So there's no hacky. No, not even shock jockey. Possession.
Thank you.
Well, our Tin Man had a heart all along. Personally, I call that a liability, but you have enough Adam now. Barely. Head to the Hall of the Future and splice up with Incinerate.
Weaver.
Weewa.
You drawing over there?
Getting references around, actually.
Oh. The Big Daddy we play as has the name of Subject Delta. That's it. That's his name. That's all we know. For now. Well, if you want a name to call him, you can call him Johnny Topside.
On the surface, your parents sought a private life, using their great talents to provide for you. They learned to twist the lies of church and government, believing themselves masters of the system. But the parasite said, no. The child has a duty. He will go to war and die for the nation.
Now, this is another one I agree on, that this was bullshit. The draft? No. I agree, the draft was a bunch, it was and is a bunch of bullshit.
She won't even know it's there.
2 weeks at my last count. 2 weeks since we were trapped in this rotten park. I haven't been eating. The children need all the supplies we've got left. Need them more than I do. I don't know what's gonna happen. I can feel myself getting weaker. The children have noticed the condition I'm in, of course. What will happen once I'm gone? I'll be all alone.
And yeah, this is her.
This land, this culture.
And like many other corpses we've seen, she's actually well taken care of. Unfortunately, there was no escape after Rapture hit the shit, especially with Lamb, because anyone who tried to escape met with her automatic missiles that prevented anyone from escaping. So even if she tried to get out, she still would have died and drowned. Honestly, the way she went is more preferable. The only reason Lamb didn't stop the Little Sisters from getting out the first time around is because her missiles couldn't reach that side of Rapture.
I met with Sinclair today of Sinclair Solutions. It's this pseudo-legal firm he set up to take problems Ryan doesn't want to admit he has and make them go away. I could fill 40 front pages of the Tribune with stories about this fella if he wasn't paying me not to. And he's got work for me, right? I ask what? And he flashes me these $1,000 Steinman teeth saying this job will, quote, change history.
Power to the people. Let's see. $1 million Steinman teeth. So, in Bioshock 1, we met with Dr. Steinman. He was the one that went a little crazy. But before he was crazy, he was actually a good facial surgeon.
I deserve respect.
So much for you deserving respect, buddy. It's one shot, you sat the fuck back down. Ooh, auto hack darts. Those are helpful.
This is some oof.
Easy.
Unable to provide for itself, the need of the parasite grows until war is made to justify it. Your parents brought you to Rapture, where you need never fear the parasites again. So you see, there is no place for you on the surface. But you may bring the world to you. If you know someone who belongs in Rapture, write a letter to the Ryan Industries mailroom. And you never know. The next new face might be familiar.
Huh.
Fitting. Fucking nostril. No, I was getting some references around if I had got up the energy to actually do some art, you know.
Hmm.
I'm still feeling drained from this morning.
I know this facility is vital to the preservation of secrecy and rapture, but seeing myself transformed into that lurching, waxen nightmare, do children truly respond to this? Still, I spoke to a young man exiting the park after the grand opening, asking him what, if anything, he had learned here. He said his chores didn't seem so bad anymore, as long as Mother wouldn't send him to the surface.
Why do I feel like that's a load of shit?
Come on, coppers! Tear this place down!
Hey, wits on my side. Own up to your punishment.
That was my feeling, Sky Panther.
Well, he said male. Eleanor, Lamb has only ever had one kid.
Oh, yeah.
Sophia has only ever had one child. Eleanor.
So, another
wouldn't
parent in
be-
Rapture threatening.
Yep. Yeah, so how it works, okay? Lamb was here. Lamb was in Rapture. Lamb got pregnant with Eleanor. At Eleanor. Eleanor gets taken somehow, ends up in Fontaine's clutches. Ends up being genetically modified to be a little sister. And ends up paired with us as one of the firsts. She's not our genetic daughter. Sorry. Thought that was clear that all the Big Daddies do not have genetic daughters.
I bust that pile of junk. You broke it, didn't you, Edna? Everything you touched.
Yeah, but what she did to her kids fucked up.
Mean. You're mean, Roger. It was probably your clumsy family that
Shit.
loused it up.
Typical broad. Stay away from things you don't know nothing about.
I'm not you.
Yeah, we still want to save Eleanor even though she's not our biological daughter.
So, you would drain the people of their life's blood. Rapture is a body, Delta. I am the voice, and Big Sister is the hand. When Rapture speaks of you, it says only this. Sleep now. Your day is done.
Fuck off, bitch.
We lost another of the Alpha Series protectors today in testing. Somewhere outside the city limits, he simply vanished. For these men, Rapture has no walls. We must find a method of conditioning them against abandonment of the Little Sisters. Something physical, possibly even lethal. The lab aides are starting to call them Big Daddies. Perhaps there's some genius to that. Bonded pairs, connected by a love that kills.
Yeah, my headphones falling off when I stretch.
Time to buy Incinerate.
Light up enemies to 1,000 degrees. Warning, fire spread.
I'd hope so.
Congratulations on your recent purchase of the Incinerate Plasmid. Say, Tom here is having a romantic evening with a gal. What would impress her more than lighting the fireplace with a snap of your fingers?
Yeah, about that.
Oh, a party. But this party just hit the skids. Carl needs a light for his cigar, and no one can help him.
And more things we could have purchased if we hadn't bought everything from the first one we bumped into, but it's okay. Here she comes.
And she's angry. Oh.
I really need to. Okay. So, I started blasting. Not even giving her a second. Get off me, please. Yeah.
Holy Moses, son. Not even a big sister can keep you down. Well, come on back and melt the ice and we can say goodbye to this 2-bit carny ride.
Well. Before I do that, since she gave me a bunch of Adam, wait, that's the wrong one. Right. Over here. Wait. Yeah. Got turned around for a moment there. See, Eve upgrade, Gene Tonic. Damn it, don't have enough for Armored Shell. Oh well. I'll take the Eve upgrade. Most helpful. You notice the moment I got anywhere near her, I just started mag dumping.
Damn nose.
Ryan saw the individual as a hero, a noble survivor. And Rapture was his paradise, a shrine to the supremacy of the self. The result? Slavery, genocide, chaos. Now that the tyrant is dead, we are a true collective, a single family.
A single brainwashed mass that bows to religion. How great. We went from one end of serving the self to the other end of only serving the self and trying to do anything to forgive our quote-unquote sins. You want to know the truth that I think, chat? I think you should do whatever the hell you want. Within reason. Don't go out hurting people, of course, you know. But as long as you... as long as you... if you do whatever is considered a quote-unquote sin in Christianity, as long as you don't physically hurt someone, and as long as, you know, you're trying to do your best to make up for what you've done wrong, you're good. Fuck what anyone else says. And also, the family is not something that should be forced. Family should never be forced. If family is forced, it is not a true family. Now, you may have heard the saying that blood is thicker than water. But that is not the full saying. What the full saying is that the blood of the covenant is thicker than the water of the womb. Or, alternatively, the people you choose and the family you make is closer to you and deserves to be closer to you than your actual blood family.
He's gone. James was the only man I ever loved, and now it's like he never even came to Rapture. He heard me sing at the Limbo Room, came up all bashful. He liked hearing songs about what it's really like to live in this town. I think he's been trying to organize folks against Ryan.
Well, thank you.
Now he's gone. And I'm
Thank you, Sky Panther.
singing Rise, Rapture, Rise. Scared to death they're gonna come for me.
Yep. She's the one that sung the song. Supposedly. She's the one, well, let me clarify. She's the one who originally sung the song before it was taken by someone else and sung by a white lady. You know, the history of everything ever.
Outstanding sport. You're proving to be quite a windfall. Now just open the train tunnel from the security booth there, and I'll come out and jump on.
Okay, before I do that, pop a trap there. Pop a trap there. Pop a trap. Pop. Pop. Oh yeah, trap rivets, so trip mines. Whoops.
I like to look a man in the eye when I give him my word. You and me, kid, we're going places.
I had thought you some golem of Sinclair's, brought here to hold Rapture's arms while he rifles through her pockets. But no, you are aware of your plight. Who, I wonder, would be so cruel to force a mirror on a man with no face?
Lamb was waiting for us. Come out shooting and start the train.
So much for her waiting for us. I was waiting for her. She's basically asking who brought us back to life, who made us see ourselves for what we really are. Kind of, even though, you know.
Andrew Ryan. He reckoned the free market was some kind of Holy Spirit gonna lead us all over the rainbow. And I reckon it's a big fat hooker too dim to spot a wooden nickel. So old Andy went and became his own ghost, and I whittled nickels till I made a mint.
Thankfully, the quote-unquote force she sends after you to stop you from getting on the train isn't really that big of a force. Like, you saw how quickly... Papers? Where do you hear papers? To what? Oh, I was eating. I was messing with a box. I had leftover potato wedges with buffalo chicken and cheese. There's a local
Attention. Subject Delta is now trapped in Pauper's Drop. All railcar travel is suspended until he is found. Remember, the enemy is alone. We are the family.
Lamb's trying to box us in, kid. This is a goddamn citywide lockdown. To keep the train moving, you need the security override key from the local governor, Grace Holloway. She kicked me out of my own hotel down here, the Sinclair Deluxe. Find her and get that key.
So yeah, she just put the entire place on lockdown because she's in Grace's pocket, basically. Or well, Grace is in Lamb's pocket, whichever. The governor of this place is in being controlled, being pressured. Sees us as a quote-unquote monster. Took the key that we need to get the train, keep the train moving. Don't worry, we can talk to her and solve it peacefully. Well, quote-unquote talk. We can go up to her and take the key from her. Why is this game so quiet?
That's a good question.
So we just walked in on a scene of people willingly sacrificing other splicers to the big sister, or the little sister. Whoops. Yeah, it was a ritual to sacrifice someone to the little sisters, because, you know, they're nut bars like that.
remember you, monster. You stole Eleanor from me. Twisted that baby girl into a thing so sick it can't even die. And now you come swanning into my neighborhood looking for me. Wrong turn, Tin Daddy. When we hang you from a street light and you choking out your last, I want you to remember my face.
You have the wrong idea, lady. So what just happened is that a splicer stepped on this puddle and something exploded in this puddle, which also hit her. So Grace blames us because Lamb managed to get Eleanor away from us once before, you know, she made us die. And she put Eleanor with Grace. And we, as a Big Daddy, didn't like that, and we hurt her to get Eleanor back. Because it's what we do. And so she sees us as something horrible. Even though we didn't kill her. We were just trying to protect Eleanor. Because at that point we were already bonded with her.
I hear find shelter.
No, I want to play.
Religious rites, Doctor? You're free to kneel before whatever tribal fetish you favor in the comfort of your own home. But in Rapture, liberty is our only law. A man's only duty is to himself. To imply otherwise, therefore, is criminal.
Ask yourself, Andrew, what is your great chain of progress but a faith? The chain is a symbol for an irrational force guiding us towards ascension. No less mystic than the crucifixes you seize and burn.
I just stole someone's drone. I just stole his drone. Bop, bop, bop. I'd fight the Big Daddy now, but I'd rather save the Big Daddy for when I have the camera. Because this game has a camera too. Move. There's a turret. on our side now. Oh, hey, NB. How's it going? Is it...
Hey, Envy.
Nobody's supposed to live down here. City pissing on us. Never dry. Ryan doesn't care and Fontaine's a damn crook. But Dr. Lamb cares. We're still people to her. She's offering free mental counseling on Sundays. When I go, I get the feeling she's got a plan for Rapture. And for me.
Should I call you NB or should I call you Vulpine? Either's fine? Alright. Just wanted to make sure. How's it going? How's it going?
Faster, Mr. B. Don't make me carry you.
Glad you think I'm cool, Sky Panther. Yeah, feel free to sit in and chill. Hang with the dreamers.
Yeah, welcome on in.
Huh? Oh.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Oh, speaking of hydration, did I tell you the crazy thing I do, Sky Panther? I mix gamer subs into my my soda. I usually use RC Cola or root beer, and I mix in. Well, right now I've got Dragon Fruit Punch that I mix into it. I'm hoping to get more eventually, but. You really? So I prefer this shotgun a lot more because A, it's one-handed, so I could hold the power in the other hand, and B, this thing has a lot. This is gonna have a lot more ammo than the BioShock 1 shotgun had. Oh, there's the map marker. It's fine. So I take either A&W root beer, RC cola, or cherry RC cola, and I mix in the dragon fruit punch. Yeah, there's cherry flavored RC cola. And I'm lucky enough that my local liquor store, as weird as that probably sounds, has 2 liters of.
Piss off and die, tin shit.
Well, sport, I guess Gracie's home. But that big lug just dropped half my damn hotel in your way. Now, to break through that mess, I expect you're gonna have to work out how he got so burly.
My local liquor store.
Find yourself a genetic research camera, son. You can pick up any number of tricks from a splicer with one of those. Try the pawn shop downtown.
Local liquor store has 2 liters of regular RC cola and cherry. Getting a little tired of being interrupted there. I prefer RC Cola because it's a flavor thing. It is different enough from Coke and Pepsi to be I would consider it different. And also because it advertises itself as having less sodium than regular sodas, so.
Old Papa's Drop's the worst neighborhood in Rapture, but it's a hell of an opportunity to raise up some affordable housing. When Atlantic Express was constructing their low passenger line, this place was hollowed out beneath as flop houses for the railway crew. Nobody was supposed to reside down here long term, but when you're broke in this town, you're not exactly swimming in alternatives. I don't favor spending more than an hour or so down here at a time. There ain't a side of the tracks more wrong than under 'em.
Money, money, money.
That's how it is. Just you what? Been waiting for a big one. Are you serious? That's right. Shut your mouth.
Let me go first, Mr. Bubbles. I dreamed of being with someone else, Mr. B.
Use that code you found on the keypad outside the clinic. Should get you up on the rooftops.
This is it. It's over. I built this railroad from nothing. Played by Mr. Ryan's rules. But then he asks me to sink my own cash reserves into the banks to give Rapture some breathing room. And now Austin goddamn Bathysphere wants to buy me out. Decommission the entire rail. I have no family. And no time for friends. I am the Atlantic Express. And this is the end of the line.
What do they expect? You keep enough drug stash in this clinic to splice up a rhinoceros. Of course every poor soul in the drop's gonna start beating down your door. It's my job to think up a new key code to keep them out. Seems like every other day now. Nuts. I'll mull it over for a while at the Fishbowl Diner.
Lucky for me, I already got inside the Fishbowl Diner and got the code. Because I like getting the shotgun early. Sinclair is helping us because, well... Sinclair is helping us because he likes Tenenbaum and he doesn't like Lamb, and there's a whole bunch of different reasons why he's helping us. He's helping. He's also helping us because he wants to get out of Rapture and he sees us as his ticket out.
How I long for one night in a warm, clean bed.
Shit. Get. Back here. Yeah, pretty much. There's going to be something fun, I'm sure you remember, that we're going to be taking control of a little sister later on in the story as well, which is going to be fun. Someone's upsetting. The big daddy. Someone's about to learn their fucking...
Dr. Lamb, Sophia, I came down here to sing and to start a family, but I just don't fit with these people. Look at you. You fit with them.
Grace, in Ryan's rapture, I am the pariah. You and I share unpopular ideas, but I wonder, how devoted are you to the rapture people? If you wish to know more, wear this butterfly brooch at our next session. If not, no harm done. We shall never speak of it again.
Yep, butterfly brooch. Because she was fully about rebirth. Because the butterfly symbolizes rebirth of the self, in a way. I thought you were dead.
Now, Eleanor, Mummy has to go away for a while. You shall be staying with Aunt Gracie.
Mummy, don't go.
Eleanor, you are better than that. Do you remember what I told you?
I am very special.
That's right. And what else?
I was born to change the world.
Yes. And when Mummy returns home, the world will be very different indeed. She will make it ready for you.
AKA, she will start brainwashing the masses to believe her bullshit. Basically, yeah.
Another day, no clients. Atlas and Ryan start going at it hot and heavy, and all my business dries up. It used to be easy. Put the eye on some spliced up dame's wandering husband and rake in the dough. Now it's got so bad I had to put my camera in hawk at King Pawn. Makes a guy consider splicing up himself. If I had 2 dimes to rub together, that is.
You will find a lot of Infinite story beats taken from 1 and 2. Like, beat for beat, in some cases. Yep. It's almost like he didn't create anything original at all when he made Infinite or something. That was another reason why it was disliked. Note that we are still going to play Infinite, though. We got a research camera.
That thing's a miracle in Technicolor, kid. Works like a movie camera. Start the film rolling before you open fire on a splicer, and then anything you hit him with tells you more about his DNA. Let's give it a dry run, shall we?
I do want to, it's just...
Easy now. Looks like you got the jump on this fella. Start. That's it, son. Camera spits out a prize once in a while as you learn what makes a splicer tick. Now, find one of those big old brutes and take him out on film. Before long, you'll be able to brush aside that mess at the hotel.
We're gonna basically do what I call MST3K'ing it, which is we're gonna play through it, but we're probably gonna make fun of it the whole way through and point out the shit that. Oh? What's that, Noel?
Oh.
Also, you notice the camera for in BioShock 2 has no ammo limit like the first one did.
Using that camera's a bit like telling a joke. Each time you tell it the same way, it gets a little more stale, so you gotta change it up to keep it fresh.
This might work. Can't save the life of you. Gutter scum.
Sometimes the rosies spill all over everywhere. Trying to hide the Adam.
Give me just... There we go. Oh. Nice.
Hmm.
Looking good?
It is.
What's my line? Watch it.
I wish I could publish this stuff. It's newsman pay dirt. Sinclair says Ryan's making a move against Sophia Lamb, and they want to cut me in on the action. They're building a case that Lamb's a closet pinko, sort of an undercover thing. So I cozy up to this guy Wales, who works for Lamb, making like I want to join up. Then I find out whether he grew his beard for Jesus or Karl Marx.
Yeah, Target's not exactly... It's not the worst, but it's not the greatest either. Big?
The hounds will find shelter.
What pig where? Can you... It's not that the drone. It's not. That's not the issue I have with. The issue I have with these security bots are that they like to physically collide with me and keep me from moving for a little bit, and it's kind of annoying. That's the only problem I have with them.
Remember, son, without using that research camera, we can't get to Gracie, and that means we're stuck here. Get one of those big apes on film, then
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to research everyone else before I do that, though. Shut up.
Hearing rumors. Sounds like somebody named Wales is starting up worship services down in Siren Alley. Believe it or not. All faiths and creeds welcome, they says. They got big promises. Salvation, immortality. A way out of here. I don't care how crazy it sounds. A way out of Rapture's music to my ears. Next Sunday morning, I'll be there.
There's one of those big goons now. Start your camera rolling on him, and then let him have it.
Fight fair, you
There you go. Now you fucked up.
It's always my
You fucking mind? Stupid.
Here, Father. It's yours. You are evolving fast, but your heart is getting weaker. I can keep you alive, but you must find me.
Confuse your foes into attacking each other. Yeah, it can do research on the Big Sisters too. Matter of fact, I like to start the camera on the Big Sisters before I fight them. I felt a little rude.
That's it. We have to close down the limbo. Bomb goes off in that fancy place uptown and everybody panics. Pulls their money out of the banks. A whole city tugging on the same dollar bill. So the banks fold. And maybe 1 in 10 got their savings out. Who's gonna come here me Nightingale about how broke they are? How am I gonna provide for little Eleanor?
Shotgun clip size, baby. Give me those 6 shots. Yeah, because that's how it works, right? You just attach modified revolver barrels onto a shotgun, and it has more ability to shoot. That's how it works, right? Oh shit. Oh. Thank goodness that once I actually finish the hack on something... I also love that it pops open, but then it loads off screen, so that way you can't see how the mechanism actually works.
Where is my doll? Ridiculous.
Drill dash, there we go. Yes, what I could do now. Oh, get back here, you.
Look at you, sport. A regular junior shutterbug. And it appears you've picked up a new trick from that big galoot. Now get back to the Sinclair Deluxe and just bust through that mess blocking your way.
Mr. B, we'll miss the angels dancing.
Welcome to the Circus of Value.
Yep. He literally just borrowed everything with a new coat of paint. You're starting to realize.
For Grace, the paradise of Andrew Ryan was most unkind. She spoke against him in song, and he had her blacklisted. It left her penniless. But in the family, she has found hope, a reason to draw breath. Ask yourself, Delta, do you deserve to take it from her?
Just rev up that drill of yours and slam right through that pile of junk blocking your way.
Sorry I've been quiet, everyone. I kind of didn't really have a good morning with my body, and I'm kind of just resting.
Hey, I see you. I like how I shot him once and...
I just know I'm normally more talkative and everything. So I just wanted to apologize.
Now, Gracie was on the top floor. Get on up there and persuade her to give you that override key.
Now, here's the other part of the game that affects your ending. You get to make several different quote-unquote moral choices throughout the game that actually do change the ending. One of which is either, you know, killing Grace or sparing her.
Can I tell you what I did?
Hmm.
I let her live.
I let everyone live.
Yeah.
Infinite kind of tried to have it, but not...
Also not at the same time.
Yeah. If you remember the very beginning from Infinite, the choice that you make there with the baseball and at the wedding, that was gonna be something, but they decided to railroad it all anyway because
they're stupid.
That's why he's no longer no longer part of BioShock. Yeah. He stole the choices, he stole the quote-unquote moral choices from here, but never really gave them a consequence one way or another. There are some choices that affect some things here and there, such as if you give the ticket or if you don't. If you don't give the ticket to the ticket booth, your hand gets stabbed. And that actually does change some environmental storytelling in the level, because your hand gets bandaged up so no one can see the AD on your hand anymore. But you'll see signs start to pop up all over the place of like, hey, you know, the devil is trying to hide his mark, kind of stuff. So there are some choices that affect the story environmentally, but not like in a major way. Yep. I'll show you what I do when I usually play through, just to show you the changes, because I feel like it's worth it for at least that, if nothing else. The options are give him the ticket or shoot the dude. And if you don't choose either option, you don't give him the ticket or shoot him. You keep the ticket for yourself, but he stabs you in your hand. Because there's an option to not do anything. It's on a choice timer, and if you let the timer expire, you choose to do nothing.
The
baby snatcher's headed up into the hotel, family. He wants me so he can get to Eleanor. Tin Daddy feels no guilt. Tin Daddy feels no pain. But we are the family and we can teach him how.
One thing I like about taking the camera in this area is that you can tell who's playing possum. And overall damage increase.
Watching you hurt shouldn't give me such a lift, monster. But I'm not as clean on the inside as the doctor. I take my joy where I can.
Weapon upgrade. Shotgun damage. Now my shotgun has bigger barrels because that gives more damage. Again, with the gun ducking down off screen, so that way you can't tell how it's reloaded. Freezing drill.
Leave them at least.
Blood divides us, monster. It's blood that makes us strangers. But thanks to Dr. Lamb, we're all family now. One people, one cause. You can stop this heart bleed, this old body, but you cannot end the family. And as for you, Tid Daddy, you're dying alone.
Yeah, she says all this shit, but you'll find out how quickly her tune changes if I'm nice to her.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm a modest man, but my piecemeal needle scam's an outright masterpiece. Some slob shacked up here buys a box of syringe parts from me for twice what it's worth. He assembles them in his rat hole, and I buy back the finished product for a dime against the dollar that I'll get from Ryan. Profit coming, profit going. Old Andy rambles on about the great chain. I got people shelling out to pull it for me.
There's only one bloodline family crazy enough to punch me in the face. Belmont, how's it going, buddy?
I really want to rewatch that. Watch that with you, Puppy and Claire. I've seen all of season 1. It's like every once in a while, chat will hear me just randomly go, "See how God hates me." And that is from season 1 of Castlevania.
Bounces off the glass as I watch. I fold these paper effigies as secret badges for the faithful. The Morpho caterpillar doesn't spin a cocoon. It just grows armor on the inside before the change. It is us. To wear a butterfly is to support Dr. Lamb and the family. Before long, Rapture will split wide and take wing. Imago is coming.
That sounds cool. What Sky Panther says.
Gracie's room is just up ahead. Now, she's been sending all manner of unkindness your way, so I'm not particular as to how you take that key away from her, but she's old, and this grudge against you was based on a misunderstanding.
It's a fucking YouTube channel. I know which one it is. You probably do as well. They used to make video game weapons.
Oh, I think, yeah. Master Forge?
No, that's what they became. Ani.
Shit.
Ani. I remember them now. Man at Arms. Timber just said it. Man at Arms, dumbass. I wonder if any other systems have their altars call them a dumbass.
I don't have anyone in my system call me a dumbass. I call myself a dumbass, but when I do it, it's in the Red Foreman voice.
Yep.
Dumbass.
Ooh. Excuse me. Man at Arms has done some very interesting ones. That sentence alone makes me go, wait, it can stop?
Yeah. I mean, you know how that can stop, hon.
Yeah. But also me, I don't know how the hell I'd go through life without them. As long as I've had one of them.
And that's 100. What a snap.
Dissociative identity disorder.
Yeah. The plural system. They can shut down.
Go dormant.
Files and needles, then it's evenings putting these syringes together while I listen to the radio. Sell them back to Sinclair twice the price. What a racket. A few pinpricks here and there is nothing to complain about. Gonna be back on top soon. Thank you, Mr. Sinclair. Sucker.
James is a trans man. I'm saying that right now. James is a trans man.
We both died tonight, monster. Because your
And the amount of women with a third leg I have in my head.
way the family will let you stroll out alive with that key.
I mean, fucking timber is literally the point of I was thinking of doing stuff, but
How tall Eleanor was before.
See, I've had one go dormant as of late, and I'm still kind of recovering from that.
And they can all go dormant. And that's how it kind of stops, but it's never
Sometimes it's not
fully.
good.
It's never. It's not. It's. Sometimes it's not good, and sometimes it's just they might come back later because that's how plurality works.
And they may come back with a different name and a different look altogether.
Mm-hmm.
I have actually had that happen. And how I found out it was the former altar is I was sitting there in Headspace talking with them, and they were remembering stuff the other altar only would. And it's like, oh.
Empty house. Only an echo to my name. Eleanor. Baby, where are you? I turned my back and someone took you. It happened so quick. I'm not even a half mama to you, girl. I couldn't protect you. This poster of Dr. Lamb in my room is staring me down like it knows I'm ashamed. I've always been loyal to your real mother, Eleanor. Always trusted her with my secrets. But I lost you. What will the doctor think of me now?
What's even more interesting, Sky Panther, I will say, as someone who's had it happen. Sorry, hon.
Go ahead.
I have had fictives that those are manifestations of characters that are ones that I would find comforting at times. I have had a fictive form in my head and outright change and get as far away from her source material as possible. To the point where she's not a radio demon anymore, she's a dragon. Hey, Nizumi.
So, to give a bare basic level of what I understand plurality is, what I understand DID or dissociative identity disorder is something traumatic has happened and the trauma was bad enough that in order to protect itself, the brain splinters into identities. And that's where the different voices and personalities come from. There are different levels. Not everyone is lucky enough to know who the others in the system are, and not everyone is lucky enough to have control when someone else steps in or be aware of when someone else steps in. You've probably seen the meme that dissociative identity disorder is something very scary because usually when a alter steps in, the choices they make and the things they do are completely against what the host wants. And when the host comes back and finds out what happens, it's usually, oh God, what the fuck happened? Why did I do this? Why did I sorry.
I was gonna say Sorrow has actually seen that with me even.
Why did I sell my valuables? Why did I get rid of this? Why did I get rid of that? who was front?
Why did I do this?
Who was front when this happened? Why don't I remember?
That's the one thing I fucking hate about it is that is what is called an amnesia barrier. And I fucking hate it. You've probably heard me a couple times in chat or in stream ask Sorrow, did I do anything? Did I say something? And that's because I wasn't front for those moments. I'm literally watching my body like I'm in a third-person video game. And I have no control over what I'm doing at times.
To be aware of your alters and have open communication with them and to be aware of what they're doing, all of the above is a super rare thing for people with dissociative identity disorder. It can happen, but it's it's few and far between that it happens to the people for. And you have to be careful for people who claim to have dissociative identity disorder because a lot of people like to role play with it and it's not exactly good. It's not something you want to have. I'll put that bluntly.
Yeah, I was just gonna say anyone out there who is faking it for attention, this is something in my own opinion, I honestly wish I didn't at times. Even though I have the knowledge of what alters I do have, there are times I will hear people talking to me that I don't even know who the fuck they are. And it's something where when people go, oh, you're faking it, I laugh at them and go, I kind of wish I was. Because what I deal with on a daily basis is, ow. It's a headache.
It's not something you want. It's not something you want to fake that you have because, like I said, the key source of it starting is trauma that is severe enough that your brain takes steps to protect itself. And the way it does that is by splintering into these alternate personalities. So, yeah, people try to fake it for attention, and yeah, we've unfortunately dealt with some of those.
And we've also dealt with people claiming I'm faking it. And it's like, no, I'm not. I've just been very good at what is called masking, where despite who might be front, they have learned over the years to sound like me and act like me the best they can. But let's just say I'm actually with two people dating them that even if they try to mask as me, they get called out.
Hell, even if they're not trying to mask as you, they still get called out like I could read your fucking thoughts, babe.
True.
And I bet someone in there is saying, "Shut up, I was just saying that."
Yeah, she was. Sorrow's very good at knowing what Allison is either saying or thinking in headspace, and it leads to some very funny moments. We kind of derailed from game. Oops.
It's fine. I'm an empath, so
I know what you're here for. Go on, take it. I won't have you touching me. Dr. Lamb trusted me to care for her child, and I tried. baby Eleanor disappeared. And then one day, I see her walking with you, looking wrong. And when I tried to hold her, you knocked me down. Broke my jaw. So I'm ready, baby snatcher. Come on in and finish the job.
You have the wrong idea about me, lady.
Mm-hmm.
I only knocked you down because I thought you were trying to hurt her.
Your call, friend. Grace is unarmed, for what it's worth.
And that's why I have the camera equipped so I don't accidentally shoot her.
What are you doing? Goddamn monster. Do what you always do. Come on!
Nope.
Nope.
To hell with you,
Bye.
man. Go on.
Bye.
You're a bigger man than I am, Chief. Maybe next time she'll think twice about pointing fingers before all the facts are in. Now, let's be on our way. Eleanor's waiting.
I got in a fight with a dog eater today. His name is Amir, and he was picking on a smaller boy. We called a truce when his nose went red. But Mum says I'm becoming a barbarian. So I said, Eleanor, eat dog now too. Barbarian. Happy. And Mom said, they only think they're happy because they're selfish and ignorant. Eleanor, think ignorant sound like fun.
Yeah.
Girl.
Your kid knew more than you did, pal.
Uh-huh. That's something that I've noticed throughout the years. We're only 3 minutes late, Sky Panther.
Yeah, 3 minutes. Anyway.
But little kids pick up on stuff a lot quicker than adults do. And it floors me that they're able to pick up on stuff a lot quicker than fucking adults.
You had me under a gun, yet you just walk away. No monster alive turns the other cheek. No monster does that. A thinking man does that.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, it's only like 5 minutes past 4:20. It's not too late. It's always 4:20 somewhere.
I got...
Do it.
Sky Panther, I'm loading a bowl. Why don't you load a bowl? Or get your cart? I'm only loading a bowl because I don't have any more in my cart. I persona'd too much. I had to explain that to Mom today because I actually did it in front of Mom. I put it in my mouth, and before I put the cartridge in my mouth, I went, Persona. She's like,
Dr.
what?
Lamb is no liar, but she's got to be wrong about you. Doesn't seem right now, letting you walk into that bushwhack waiting outside. I can't call off the family, but I can whisper a bit and improve your odds.
This is her way of apologizing.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, right there it is, Sky Panther.
And
these whirlybirds are custom jobs by an old friend. I'm afraid this is all I can do for now.
she gave us 2 elite security bots.
Something you don't find till later on, Lizard.
Way later. Lizard.
Lizard. Don't forget, guys, you can give me headbats too.
You can use the stickers to head pat her.
Good job!
I actually didn't mind the hacking minigame for this. I'll be honest.
Yeah, I like this hacking minigame a lot better than
See, Timber enjoys the pipe one. I enjoy this one. Yee, thank you.
And now cameras are slower to spot me.
So, the company that made that, if you want to look them up, Sky Panther, is Sesh Gear. I'll type them out in chat. I'll actually type the name of it if you want to look it up.
Oh, I've already got the Slugger fully researched. Nice. Or the Thuggish.
Nizumi, go look in Fireflower and Sorrow's server. I have a little vape battery we are calling my invoker.
Nice.
And last night, Nizumi, in stream, when I hit it, I actually very quietly went, Persona. And I did it this morning in front of my mom without thinking. I just went, Persona. Mom's like, what?
That's the rule in the drop.
Head back to the train station, sport.
How about before I head back to the train station, like you're trying to force me to do, I solved the Little Sisters.
Woo!
Where the hell is the Little Sister? I hear her. She down in here? Oh, I hear her. Oh, there she is. Why is your Big Daddy all the way out there? You goofy goober.
You were looking up their stuff, weren't you? It's still a minute before here. They got some neat stuff, don't they?
Hey, going all the way over to... What? Okay.
I was about to say, Sky Panther, you ought to recognize that artwork.
Artwork? What? Where?
For the stone emote.
Oh.
Ooh. I got blue dreams for my flower today. I'm actually going on their site a little bit so I could look.
Adam, Daddy! Over there!
Which is funny considering where you all are. In case you've forgotten, or I haven't told you, hi, I'm Saroshi, the girl that started out her character as a fan mashup between Sora from Kingdom Hearts and a Yoshi Storied Yoshi. May your heart be your guiding key indeed.
Here it is!
I will play Kingdom
You're not
Hearts.
the only one, Sky Panther.
I will play Kingdom Hearts for stream. So if you never get around to it, you'll get to watch me do it.
Well, babe, if we ever wanted to spend $120, I know where I could get a Mario-themed Fawn.
Oh.
Sesh Gear. Alright, I want to have a look at this. Is this a... Oh my god.
Always safe with Dad.
What does this fucker stand at? That would be a base. Sky Panther. A bond on that website. $120. Standing 2 foot tall.
I hear another little sister. My question is, where is she? Oh. Yes, you need to rescue all the little sisters. You don't need to rescue every single one. You could miss one or two here and there, but if you want the good ending, not only do you have to choose, not to kill all the people that it gives you the choice to kill, but you also have to rescue the little sisters.
Hello? This is an outrage.
You... I heard another little sister. Oh, there you are. Where's your big daddy? Why the fuck? Man. Why the fuck is your big daddy, all the way? Why were you so far from him? Where the hell are you leading me? Are you leading me in a circle? I think you're leading me in a... Yep, you're leading me in a circle. Because your big daddy spawned over here.
Daddy?
How many does this? Okay, this is the quote-unquote last one.
See? Adam is here.
I really wish some cannabis shops did order online stuff.
You missed me sparing Gracie.
We found it.
Lizard.
Lizard.
This angel's lonely.
Hydrate? Okay, give me...
Hydrate.
Excuse me while I gulp like a cartoon character.
We both did. Oh, that cup looks good.
Good job!
You enjoying being petted?
Yes. To say anything, I instinctively leaned forward, Han. Like I would when you would pet me.
Did you see what just happened there?
Yes! Yes! Yes, I did!
You always save me from the monsters.
He picked up an explosive barrel to throw at me, bopped the barricade instead, and caused it to explode to himself.
You might want to clip that.
I'll clip it later. Unless someone beats me to it.
God damn. Gods be damned. Scraggy!
This way.
Ah yes, the Pokemon that has trouble holding up its pants.
Yeah.
It's almost like the Pokemon drop likes me or something.
I got cute dolphin Pokemon from your chat. Finizen.
Oh yeah.
Fucking adorable.
Where the hell?
Looks like one of the more newer ones. Hey Nizumi, give your Scraggy a belt.
Huh? Why did I just hear... Oh.
I'm gonna use a rage emote I like, and I hope doesn't get removed with all the shit that's transpired.
Another day waiting for Harry to come home. I told him not to speak up against Mr. Ryan's policies, and now he's missing. Just never came home. I went by the bookstore, and all his books are gone too. I don't know what to do. Now I have to deal with that awful Sinclair just to have a roof over my head.
It's this way.
I just realized I can do a silly emote. You'll see in a moment.
Well, I mean, you've already seen my default when I'm playing horror, quote-unquote horror games. I don't hesitate. If I've got that thing on me, I'm pulling the trigger.
sleepy angels shine, let 'em shine.
It's also why I'd made this emote for her. Yeah, I realized I could make it look like Sora's singing.
Good job!
At least read our pamphlet. Where'd you go? Where's my
Itsy bitty now, where angels fall, where roses grow.
I'm just gonna put Gecko sitting in chat. I just realized the Gecko's mouth's open like, oh.
He's nicer than other daddies. Went home.
I like how I could look at a corpse and it gives me the option of investigating what it is. Like, my character doesn't fucking know what a corpse is. Like, the average player doesn't know what a well,
Another day waiting for Harry.
maybe they don't.
I told him not to speak up against Mr. Ryan's policies, and now missing. Just never came home. I went by the bookstore, and all his books are gone too. I don't know what to do. Now I have to deal with that awful Sinclair just to have a roof over my head.
You see, gamers, people die when they are killed.
No, I've got a better emote for... People die when they're killed. Bro, what?
Alright. Here she comes. Here comes Speed Racer.
She's angry.
Got my shit ready. Oh right, camera first. Here she comes. Which way is she coming from? That way? So I started blasting. Unfortunately, there is no way to save the big sisters. They are conditioned to follow. Conditioned to follow Sophia Lamb. Fortunately, my hypnotize, or one of my powers, will get strong enough that I can convince a big sister to be on my side, but till that point, damn, dude, sounds tragic, whatever it is.
Who'd have thought? Me, of all people. Hello?
Good for you. Or sorry you're going through that. I don't know. I don't care. I'm not reading all that. That's what that felt like. Alright, time to get out of here now that I've dealt with the little sisters.
Strictly subpar. My pure worth nothing. Darling.
Another day waiting for Harry to come
Why?
home.
That is the wrong...
I told him not to speak up against Mr. Ryan's policies, and now he's missing.
Did it give me the same tape twice?
I went by the bookstore,
Okay.
and all his books are gone too. I don't know what to do. Now I have to deal with that awful Sinclair just to have a roof over my...
Well, sir, I don't know what to call you now. You've done more than just spare my life. You've opened my eyes. I need to put a few questions to Dr. Lamb.
I know there's 2 emotes here that will make Sky Panther go,
Oh.
By sparing grace,
They're synced up on my end.
Same.
feeble ruse. Your crocodile tears may poison her with doubt, but I am not so easy a mark.
Yeah, sure. Whatever you say.
There were 2 other emotes in there that make me chuckle every once. First. Let's take it up a notch.
Hey!
Of all the times to come in, when I go, let's take it up a notch with the emote. Hey, Tim. Welcome on in. How you been?
Hear me, O ye who would murder the Lamb of God. Ye shall never reach her garden.
You motherfucker. Fuck you, Father Wales.
Kid, come on, wake up now. There you are. I thought you rode that torpedo into the great hereafter. I'm in Dionysus Park now. Train cars are shambles, leaking air. Whole damn place is flooded and sealed. But there's a pumping station back there on Siren Alley, and I believe you could
Ooh.
jerry-rig it to drain the park out. That'd let you stroll right inside. Get to those pumps, and hurry.
Now, question for you. Do you want to stop at 2 or 2:30?
Let's go to 2:30.
Okay.
Just, well, say again, please be careful when it comes to this ass hat.
Hmm. I remember.
I see Father Wales has parted you from your craft, and yet you cling to life. Congratulations. Today, Delta, you meet a man who has no fear of death, and for Eleanor, he would
Hi,
burn
wifey.
with a smile.
Hey, hey, hey.
Ooh, nose pass.
I love that. Yeah, I love that Nose Pass evolves into something that looks like Groucho Marx.
Yeah. Oh, Tim, you weren't here for the announcement, but we will be figuring it out possibly in the next few days. Soon Saber there on the end of the couch will start talking for y'all.
They'll be our TTS bot. Also, you realize what's here in this little area of...
Oh my god.
There's the plane crash.
Lord, what more do you wish of me? Your wretch of a servant waits for word. I have followed the letter of the Holy Mother Lamb, though she will not tell me the day of your return. I watched as you smote down the false father, Andrew Ryan, who turned us away from your real gaze. But ye would not speak to me, Lord. I have built for you this great temple, and gathered your flock, yet still you were silent. Will you not strike me poor brother blind, so he may at last behold your glory, as was done to Paul?
And Father Wales worships Jack like God. Something Jack did not want.
Nope.
Oh. Yeah, so Father Wales learned of Jack and followed Jack's path throughout Rapture and started worshipping him. That's why the painting is here and why several other pieces related to Jack are all around this place. Also,
he's seen Jack as a messenger from God.
Yep. Also, Ammo Bandits and Circus of Values don't get the funky audio until after I hack them.
Oh.
Skippy skip, Mr. B. Big sister doesn't like slow pose.
But yeah, we had a Ko-Fi goal set up to get the TTS bot, and thanks to another streamer and a friend of ours, Claire the Rabbit, that goal was met.
Ooh, phosphorus buck, my favorite ammo.
Dilly-dally, Mr. Bubbles. Hurry.
Phosphorus buck, also known as dragon's breath.
Also gonna throw that in chat again just for the hell of it, because it has been a bit since I've posted that.
My favorite ammo for shotguns.
Mr. Bubbles, come on.
The beast of Ryan lives! Gather the family!
God damn it.
Mother of mercy, I think that was Simon Wales. What's he done to himself? He and his brother were Rapture's architects, but when Doc Lamb came along, Simon got religion. He's got a kind of a church down in the pumping station. Expect a reckoning when you arrive.
There's no sparing this one. Plasmid's light, hypnotize. Incinerate number 2. Electrobolt number 2. Insect swarm. My favorite. Bean tonic.
He doesn't give you a choice.
Yep, he does not give you a choice at all.
And you can soft lock this.
Yep. I've done it before.
Same.
Also, you notice instead of spots for insects, it's just my hand is coated in honey.
Mm-hmm.
I think Mother knows I'm helping you like this. She's accelerating my treatments. Don't give up on me.
Security command. Up. Oh shit. Also, rules in 1 for hacking also apply for rules in 2. You can get hurt by hacking, but you cannot die from it. Chicken, cheese. That's pretty much it. I can't really do beans because they don't do well with my tummy.
Looks like the good father's kept up with the code locks. Time was, only way to join with Doc Lamb was to beg an audience with him first. Must be some sign of that number lying around. See if you can find us a lead.
Tummy's not supposed to do cheese either, but I eat it anyway because it's fucking delicious.
Kinda same. Not to the same extreme or same levels as you, but really shouldn't be doing cheese, but so fucking good.
Daniel, you and I drafted Rapture's blueprint together. Wales and Wales, architects. Do you remember? But Andrew Ryan led us astray, my brother. Turned us from the Almighty. Dr. Lamb offers you salvation, Daniel. I ask only for proof that the barest flicker of faith remains in you. I left a gift for you at the Pink Pearl, in your offices. Find the code on it, brother. We shall pray together for your sorry soul.
You know what? Oh wait, I can't. I already... Hey, big guy. And we get a new weapon, the spear gun.
I've got the maddening notion that I owe you my life, stranger. Such as it is. I'm sending you a care package to the pneumo along the way. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Dr. Lamb.
So...
Don't worry, we won't.
Lamb... It's not exactly like she wants to take over the city. Or it's not so much that she wants to take over the city, it's so much that she sees this wealth of knowledge and all these people in one place and wants to have it all for herself. And we'll get further answers as we go along as to how far she'll go to have it all for herself.
Hey, handsome. You see anything you like?
Well, hello there.
I'm not.
Right. I gotta disappear. Whoa. Why me?
The Pearl was among the ritziest lodgings in Rapture, but during the war, the residents put themselves up for sale. Daniel's office is on the top floor, I believe.
Another way of saying all the residents here were prostitutes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, while we're on the subject, sex work is real work.
Yes.
I am strongly for legalizing it. Legalizing every bit.
Is it weird? I still remember the two ladies that walked up to me when I was out there visiting you and Pupper that thought I was a guy and they propositioned me. And then when I said I'm a girl, they went, "Oh, you're cute." And for the record, for chat, they weren't half bad looking.
Why didn't you bring them home? Teasing,
I
teasing.
know, I probably... Mm-hmm. I'm more having a moment of, wait, I passed? Awesome! Because I was feeling like a guy that day.
That has to be Daniel. Hunt him down and pin his ears back, kid.
And also, I can't speak negative of sex work in any way because I plan on broadcasting some adult games in some different places as well, so as well as possibly setting up some other things that I can't exactly mention on Twitch.
Sure, I've had some Johns in my time, and they've all got their kinks. But I think Rupert beats all. Keeps wanting me to splice up in the act. Says it'll heighten it for both of us. I said, honey, I ain't doing it for the heights. I'm doing it for the scratch. Besides, Danny would have a fit if I started needling. He does it himself, of course. But what's good for the gander gets the goose thrown off the drop.
Not safe for work games, adult games, games that involve sex. You're not who I want to hit. Go away, please. I said go away, please. I'd mention which specific games, but I'm not. I don't want to bump TOS for Twitch, okay? I have to be careful.
We can mention one without getting in trouble, kind of.
Oh. Which?
Kobolds.
Oh, Kobold Care?
That one we can mention without... We're not actively talking about it.
I could also mention another game because it has an option to turn off the not safe for work stuff. Ravage. The one where you play as a dragon that has options for things as a dragon.
Hmm.
Oh shit.
Whoop.
It's fine.
Night, wifey.
Sleep well.
That's a hell of a set of lawns.
Yep. Hi, buddy. Bye, buddy. Were you trying to peep in on me? May be a big mama, but this show ain't for you, darling.
No, I get to watch.
A brother sends you now? A metal frickin' handyman?
And Sky Panther gets to watch too, why not? Alright, sleep well.
Sleep well. Talk to you later, dude.
Proper drunk and feeling introspective. Now in the motherland, Simon and I designed cathedrals together. But I was the black old sheep back there, never believing a word of the Jesus bollocks myself. Then Andrew Ryan says he wants whales and whales for rapture. A cathedral with no God, befitting the ascent of man. Now I'm running girls, and Simon thinks he's saving souls. Father Wales. Ha! Can you believe I share a womb with such a sap?
Yeah, we're going through the series right now. No bitch.
Hacker's Delight 2. Get more health than E from hacking.
Oh, it's a great game. Night. Night, dude.
Got him. Fucking Christ.
This time it wasn't from the wine and the whores. So naturally I came up to my office to murder with a drink. And there on me liquor rack is a bottle of sacramental wine from my dear brother Simon. And of course the vintage date on the label is the code to enter his territory. 1919. I should pass his bleeding wine through my system, send it back warm.
Sounded like they hated each other.
Well, yeah, they did.
Faith, Delta. It lives within us, yet beyond us. Daniel Wales lacked it. Father Simon Wales does not. The faithful do not die in fear as you did. We achieve martyrdom.
Bitch, you forced me to kill myself.
Big Daddy dealt with. And adopt. Get Neepy?
Yeah.
Ooh, jeez. Like how he tells me to fight fair and he's throwing shit at me left, right, and center.
Yeah. Oh.
What you want? She's Fred.
Now I have more ammo than I know what to do with. Sorry, I don't know why I found that kind of funny. Just getting out of trading with a shopkeeper, I just hear him go, "No!" And then you pick up the correct voice line of, "No refunds, no returns."
Now through this junction is the rest of the alley, including the very pumping station we're after. Father Wales has been recruiting holy rollers down there for lamb.
Bees. Yes, the pumpkin station. 1919. And shit hits the fan.
Father Simon Wales, can you hear me? I have trapped a devil at your doorstep. And Simon, Daniel, is dead. Murdered. Can you hear him crying out for justice?
They've cut the power on you. You're stuck till the backups kick in. I'll help you hold them back. Check the pneumo.
Know this, beast. Daniel's body may go cold, but his soul rests with the child of the Lamb. You shall roast and blacken in the pit, and it'll be a grieving brother sends you there.
Your brother didn't care for you, dumbass.
Your sin itself marches to meet you, beast, and its name is Legion.
Legion wasn't a good thing. Why would you want to send something unholy after me? Aren't you supposed to be a holy man? Of course, you know, expect a religious dipshit to know his religion, right?
Yeah.
Eleanor Lamb is our salvation, demon. You shall not rob us of our final reward.
Might want to save. For
Yeah, I plan on ending when I end this fight.
Attaboy, sport. I think you're closing in on Simon's underground temple. Now get down to pumping station number 5 and drain out the park here. Oxygen's running thin in this train car, and I'd sure hate to see our partnership cut short.
Of course, as soon as we're thinking about right now, freaking ad break starts.
God damn it. Fucking ads.
Well, it's told me an ad break has started.
I've got an ad break on my side. Alright, I'll be right back, okay?
Okie dokie.
This is mute.
Very you, Sky Panther. I have no idea if she wanted me to find someone to read out while she's out, or... But I'm going to save right there. And put us over here. Whoop. Right. Copy. Did it? Okay, I guess it did. Paste. There we go. Start this down low while we find someone. Actually, you know, since I don't need it. What, the Megalovania? I think I know who we're gonna raid out to. Ever heard of the band Justice? This is a mashup of Megalovania and one of their songs, Waters of Nazareth. The Waters of Megalovania. And of course it's Botanic Sage. Actually, you know what? I'll put the music player up there, because... waiting for her to get back from the bathroom, or wherever she went to. Oh, speaking of my media player, you see the little cat, anthro cat lady on there. We're gonna get around eventually to playing the series she's from too. Hey.
Wah wah wah.
Welcome back. I was waiting for you to get back before we raid it out.
Thank you, thank you.
So choices. We've got Moon Bitch with Jurassic World Evolution 3, and we've got Young Yif with Deadwell's The Devil Fragment.
Let's go do some Jurassic.
Jurassic Park? Okay. Or Jurassic World? Alright, well,
Quickly grab the raid emote, Sky.
Yeah,
and actually, that'd be a perfect raid message.
because she's
Dino
doing,
War.
yeah, she's doing her Dino December marathon where she's doing Jurassic Park and Jurassic World. So, having that as a raid message is perfect. You can use my emotes, raid emote with it. You can choose not to, it's up to you. But we'll see you all later.
Bye-bye.
Later. We'll probably pick up more BioShock 2 when we come back.
Yep.